you're familiar with that.
I don't know. Usually I just kind of assume it's always Sonic's shiny mark, and that...
Sonic's shiny mark I've watched a lot of as well.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, is like, I actually don't mind watching Sonic's play.
I love watching Sonic's play. I don't know what everyone's smoking with, like...
I mean, like, listen, when he's playing land, I get it, right? But he is so goddamn good at this game.
His advantage state, I love watching how creative he gets. But anyways, Sonics will be on later for sure, and I really hope I get to commentate him.
Yeah.
But we got Onin repping Squid Game Season 2, as well as Danny Phantasma, who beat me at Riptide like many years ago. So that's the only reason why I know they play Yoshi and are from Indiana, because they beat me at Riptide.
And then they said I'm from Indiana, like after they won. Is that why you remember that?
No. I just looked at where they were from. I peeped their Twitter after I lost.
They just win. Imagine like you lose to someone and they just scream where they're from at you.
God, we need to make that a thing. I need Leo or Spargo to just scream Mexico or.
Yeah. That would be pretty sick,
Every
actually.
set, round 1 winners.
That would be pretty raw.
Against their unseeded opponent.
That would be really nutty.
Going here actually to PS2, I don't think that this is a good pick for Danny Phantasma, specifically because Steve gets a lot more off the stage compared to other characters, just because he gets so much more iron on the stage, and that's what a lot of players don't realize, where, you know, they're able to mine either iron or stone, so they're able to keep their walls just so much higher.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna. Ooh! Oh God! Whenever I see the anvil get put on the block, I'm always like, it's gonna go through all of them, and you're gonna get caught. But there we go, answering right back here though. Really got to hit it to Danny though for actually getting that first stock.
Yeah, he's got the stock lead right now, and the more important thing, Steve does not have any mats. I mean, we're seeing Onin, they don't have a lot of materials to build their walls or just keep people out, and that's mainly the one thing you want to focus in Steve's matchup, because if you don't let them build walls, they can't get mining, and then they can't do anything, hopefully. Yeah. You hope, and then they get Diamond F Smash, and they almost kill.
Oh, okay, goes right through that with the Diamond Pickaxe. There we go. Yep, gonna be able to close that one out.
And they got the house building right now. Onin, after losing the first stock, you know, has a goodish lead right now. Has diamonds once again for this stock. It's just Danny Phantasma had such a good lead at the beginning, and now has to find their way back. 40% definitely doable. They're locked in right now against Onin. They want this upset.
Yep. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom. A little bit of extra damage there. Sends them off stage.
Oh, stuck in the egg. That's not really that good, because now Onin just had so much more time to just farm materials at this point. Has gold tools, but that diamond's coming out real soon. I can feel it.
I was a little worried there because I saw the first one come out. I'm like, okay, you got out of it, no punish, whatever. And then he went right back in. Whoa! I saw what you were trying to do. Okay.
Okay. I mean, you got to go for it. Steve has so much cheese that, like, sure, why not? Let's just give Yoshi a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, Yoshi's cheese is no shield token. Like, I just have a full shield in my body. You got to hold that.
I like what Danny Phantasma is doing, using the momentum, trying to go over the platform. He got caught by it, but trying to get that command grab to go through shield and catch Onin and then get that damage that way. We might be seeing that a lot more for him to get around the walls.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I just realized, you can go ahead and like take these mine carts and you can just flutter jump right over them. Oh, that's big.
Ooh. Okay, traded with back air there. I'm not sure if that was just up air, maybe.
Yeah.
But 144, something's going to kill on Yoshi, but it's close. Onin just wants to find the 1-kill minecart. Bear is going to do it.
Yep, all right, there we go. Just going to jump right out of that, get that hitbox. And we got the crowd behind Danny, too, man. They want their boy to win, that's for sure.
Yeah, all of his goats are cheering for him. We got the projector going.
Yep.
I could see it happening, but
he played really well that first game.
Yeah, that first game, the first stock was really good, and the adaptation throughout the second and third stock, really good. Danny Phantasma might be able to do it, but Onin's not going to let it happen.
Yeah, I mean,
they won't, want it.
I mean, eventually you're just going to have to, you play Steve the most optimal way. And I feel like for a character like Yoshi, he's got those eggs that can, like, disrupt a lot. He can wait out. It's just, like, kind of getting around the wall and putting that pressure on Steve can be very difficult because he's got so many disjoints, and Yoshi historically has struggled with that.
Yeah, that's an issue, especially if you just throw out one Diamond Bear and it's like, if you have bad DI for even a second, you're gonna have like a hamster death at that point.
But a hamster death?
Yeah, where like, you know how it's like, it's always the most random way. I think, who is it? Is it
because they die randomly?
Yeah, because they die randomly. I think it's Comet. We make fun of Comet because he just dies in the most obscene ways.
Yeah.
Every time, and most of the time it's against Sir Dan Captain Falcon. So.
Okay, well that's different.
Well, it's different, but like they fight so much that it kind of rolls back to being funny again.
Yeah, because like he is a Falcon that will press every button.
I mean, can you blame him? Falcon has some pretty good buttons.
He does have some pretty good buttons. He's probably killed with every Falcon move like in a set.
Not jab, or not rapid jab. Maybe rapid jab.
Rapid jab's not terrible at the ledge, and if they've got a lot of damage.
You know, you can't kill with his worst move, jab too. So.
Okay. Well, every move that makes sense, I guess.
Well, that's not every move, but
every move that makes sense.
I guess. I don't know.
I added a stipulation. Ooh, the knock.
We got to get back to this game here because Kalos is actually bringing up some different gameplays from both players here.
Look at that. I flutter jump. I go right through this.
But you still take the damage. The scars do not show. It's like, but they are there.
I feel like these egg rolls are not meant to be happening here.
Yeah, not only that, but every time he misinputs egg roll, it's so much more time for Onin to farm materials.
The farm materials, or at least in that case, just able to like kind of have some recovery time and get a punish out of it, which I think is really crucial here. Oh, that could have been a huge punish.
Yeah, pancake underneath there. We got the Radacious Fist coming out here. Shout out to Radacious. No pickaxe, actually. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Radacious sounds like to do that. It's the funniest thing, too, especially when they get a kill off of it.
Yeah, I love it. The Radacious Fist combo.
Yeah.
We got a whole stock. Oh, no, they're on even. I did not know that Onin lost the stock. I thought they...
the forward smash, remember?
Right. I was too busy talking about moves that can't kill.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Okay, 165 right now, though.
165. Anything can kill with... Oh, Kalos' high blasto's not coming into favor.
I feel like when you're that high up, you need to throw out an egg to kind of like disrupt how they're going to be recovering too. And like that is a kill option. Usually when I start screaming sunny side up, like somebody yelled at one time when I saw the egg kill off the top. It was the funniest thing for me. I loved it.
But I mean, to be fair, how is that going to disrupt Steve that much?
It will take the stock off the top because he was way high up there though. That's what I mean.
Oh, I guess. So I guess if he got hit, but I mean, I know you're saying if he didn't get hit, but
it's just another hitbox to throw out there because it ends up hitting him. He does lose the stock in that process.
I mean, he's got to find a stock soon, but Onin does not have materials out of the pickaxe as well. Does have diamond for the next stock, so might be able to mine some and get the free materials when they respawn as well.
Could have saw the Radacious Fist.
Yeah, no Radacious Fist red screen.
Right.
Danny Phantasma is having such a hard...
And I get that too. You throw that out there because, like, especially with the way that Yoshi's players love to play, like they have so much aerial drift, and they love to abuse that they're able to kind of drift halfway across the stage, throw it in an aerial. And I think that was just one of those moments where you just kind of like you knew it was happening, you knew how they were playing, and you just kind of waited for the right moment to throw out that up smash and really catch them. And it took that game too. And
you have that extra stock to play around with just in case it didn't work. And I think it's like extra stock, and you have the extra diamond in the back, so it's like who cares?
Yeah.
But yeah, Kalos, I don't think was the play compared to PS2. Both of them being stone and iron stages, but the lack of platforms kind of in the middle compared to the side just didn't work out. I think Hollow Bastion's a better pick here.
Yeah, I don't think Kalos was terrible, but I do think I agree with most of what you're saying, though. I think it was just more like, there was definitely a few moments where I feel like Danny probably could have just gotten a stock a lot earlier. Like we saw that one back air and Steve is up in the corner of Kalos. Like that could have been a stock.
That would not have happened on PS2.
Right.
Wait. Does Onin have a double jump? Oh, Danny does not have a double jump, though.
That's one of the things you got to be careful with Yoshi. You lose that double jump, you may as well kiss your recovery goodbye.
It's hard for Yoshi out here, you know. shout out to we need some sympathy for Yoshi for like everything else he gets. He just doesn't have a recovery.
Let's stop. Let's stop with that. All right, he has a double jump that goes incredibly high. It's armored, right? He just gets out of moves. I don't want to hear that at all.
But think of just
no.
dying off the
I don't
bottom
want
at
to.
40.
No, do you know a Yoshi player like personally? I do, and I don't want them to have anything.
Yeah, thankfully I don't. I mean, I would hate
He's a good friend of mine, but I don't want him to have anything.
I'd hate to be you then, like.
This character is disgusting.
Oh,
look, he just throws out eggs at people. You know where he pulls those eggs from?
The egg dimension. He pulls it from hammer space. He pulls it from the hammer space, actually.
Pulls it from the egg dimension. All right, we still got the stock off that block.
He taunted too. Oh. Yeah. I think Danny Phantasma is just trying to have fun now. At least does want to get it to at least game 4, but he's keeping his mental in check, not getting two-faced by Steve. But it's not looking good being a stock behind. You got gold, diamond on the way. You got the combos coming out. Twitter clip.
Yeah, I kind of feel like this is just kind of where like Yoshi's always going to have some struggles is against characters with these hitbox. And I feel like whenever you're playing Yoshi, you're going to run into a hitbox character. Swords are just popular in general. Steve's a popular character here as well.
Yeah.
We saw that like the recent rankings for like the top 100. Steve has had like 16 reps or something. It's just kind of what comes together. You know, they're almost like opposites, but you're always going to be around each other. It's like a syzygy.
They're inevitable.
Yeah.
It's always going to happen. You're going to see a Steve. You're going to see 599 at some point. You're going to see Game & Watch. So 3-0 though coming out from Onin.